When you touch a crystal, healing is automatically activated. It's like, it's not something you have to wait for. I'm not saying you can pick this selenite wand up and be like, bam, my issue's fixed. That's not what I'm saying at all. There we go. Hi guys, welcome world. Thank you for clicking on my video. My name is Alicia, and if this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back and checking out what I've got for you, which is, I don't know, it's random. I am a recovering addict. I'm a mother. I'm in my 30s. I have 5 kids under 15, and I've been through a lot. So even myself, I never know what I'm gonna post, but there's certain things that just spin around in my head, and I'm just like, I got to talk about this, and this is my outlet. So again, welcome and thanks for being here. Today, if you have read by the title, we are gonna be talking, I just got ready. I do wanna show you one thing really quick, but we are going to be talking about crystals and how I use them in my daily life and how I use them just in general, because there's a part of me that my spirituality, it's always been a struggle. I didn't grow up in the church. I didn't grow up really knowing the church. I had an uncle who was very much so into church. You know, he became a deacon. I don't know what else he did. He can speak in tongues, like crazy stuff, okay? But that's that uncle, and we always look at him like, you know, but we love him. So anyways, you know, other than that and being, you know, drugged to Sunday school or Sunday church with grandma and grandpa, I really have no idea about the whole Bible. I've tried to read it. It makes zero sense to me. Also, what else makes zero sense to me? These are my own opinions also. So if you guys, you want to have a debate somewhere, this is not the place. So we're just freely talking here. So basically what I was saying is, like, you know, everybody believes that there's a God or Jesus or whoever, this man, this magical man who, you know, spared his life for us on this cross, okay? Well, anytime I ask somebody how, I don't get it. I don't get any of it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't believe that there was people way back, ages, decades, millions of years ago, whatever, that were just put here, Adam and Eve. Like, I don't believe that story. You cannot convince me that that is real. So there had to have been a way for a man and a woman to become on this earth, and it wasn't by no damn apple seed, in my opinion. It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes sense. If you can tell me where the first person came and was plotted on this land, you know, of earth that we call, that everybody lives on, and you can, like, legit explain without telling me it was all these, you know, apostles or whatever those things are, biblical people or teachers that just magically appeared, okay, all of it doesn't make any sense. There is a higher power, I will say that. At one point in my recovery, I needed to, I guess we could say, I needed to lean on that higher power a little bit more. I needed some way, some outlet to, you know, vent to, or to pray to, or, you know, we can pray to anything. You can pray to a doorknob. Your higher power can be a rock. Okay, so this is how I got into crystals. My higher power was, I was drawn to crystals. So crystals are basically energy. We are made of energy. Crystals are found all over the world. They're rocks, they're minerals, but they have energy in them. They have energy flowing through them, just like we have energy flowing through us. So I've kind of, you know, the whole God thing and the whole church stuff, this is my God. This is what I can believe in, and this is what works for me. So here we go. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I'm trying not to fall over myself. I did make some notes because I am a squirrel. So basically, I use crystals as a way to manifest things, or clear my aura, clear my energy. I'm a person who, with my gut, my intuition, I feel things, and I'm not joking you. My fiance's seen it. He's witnessed it. I can feel things that are going to happen, and then they happen. I can't see things. I can't predict what day or when in the future, you know, these things are going to happen, but I can feel them, and they do happen, and he has experienced that with me. I also, 2 years ago, I was really excited. I've always felt different. I've always felt different inside in a way that I wasn't like everybody else. You know, I could fit in, I could mesh myself in, but I wasn't like everybody else. I don't know, it's just something, you know in yourself if you just know. If you're different, you know. So I knew I was different, and in the way of me knowing I was different, I could feel things. My intuition's always correct. I use it for anything. I can read a room when I walk into it. I can read the people around me. I can tell if somebody is good or bad just by being in the presence of the same race. So what I was saying is, like, I can read a room, I can read people. I can read people on a TV screen. I have a very, very, very good, strong intuition, and it has never let me down. If I second guess my intuition, that is when I can choose something wrong. You know, if I say there's 3 things in front of me and I'm using my intuition, but I choose, okay, no, this is the one I want, but I'm gonna choose this one, it always ends up being the wrong one. So I can use I use my intuition in my past relationships. It's never lied to me. Your intuition is your gut feeling. And if you know how to, what's the word? If you know how to, I don't know, grasp and acknowledge and understand your intuition, you too might be able to use it to benefit you, but always go with your gut feeling. That's what people say, right? Okay, so what I wanted to talk about quickly today, I was going to do makeup and crystals, but I find that I lose myself when I'm trying to do 2 things at one time. Some people don't. Some people think it's a fluke, and then it's just like some people are praying to a rock. But in all actuality, in all reality, why does it matter what we are praying to? Why does it matter if it's a man, a woman, a rock, a doorknob, or, you know, crystals, beautiful crystals, whatever makes you happy, whatever your, you know, whatever your gig is, just do it. Crystals are in science. Crystals are real. They're real. And that, to me, I can hold this crystal. This is a selenite. Selenite? I'm building my collection, and I'm learning too at the same time. But these crystals, I'm telling you, they brought me so much happiness. Like, it's hard to explain, but when I do find a word to explain certain things, I'll write it down, and then we'll come back and I'll make a different video on it. But what I was saying is, humans, we are science. Yes, we are. People use us for science. We're very interesting beings. Our brain is a magnificent organ. Like, it is magnificent. It's astonishing. It's amazing, our brain. So just like our brain, just like Jesus and God and, you know, Moses and the Noah's Ark, as real as that is to some people, crystals are real to others. Let's get on with what I want to talk about. Some people have maybe heard of vibrations and frequency. And the law of attraction. So we're going to talk about the law of attraction. But crystals act as power holders. You know, like I was saying, you and I are energy. Crystals, rocks, minerals, that is energy as well, coming from the earth. Crystals have a very powerful healing property to them. Certain types of crystals do certain things. I myself still have to look up what certain ones do, if, you know, what to use for chakras, when I'm meditating, things like that. But using crystals, feeling the vibration and freely letting the energy move through my body in a way, you know, the best way to feel a crystal is to meditate. You have to, it's something that you believe in. So just like you would get on your knees to pray for Jesus, you could use your crystals. You don't have to get on your knees. You don't have to, you know, sit in a circle with your, anyways. Crystals are just another type of alternative therapy. There's all kinds of therapy, and people respond differently to different kinds of therapy. With crystals, certain crystals are used to heal the body from the inside out. Crystals hold power. crystals have potent healing potential if they're used correctly. No, I don't do spells. I have a deck of tarot cards, and I've used those. I've practiced using those. I've used them on myself. I've used them on a friend. I've used them on my fiance. And what we get out of those is so positive, and it's so amazing, and it's just like it guides you into, you know, it guides you into, you know, anyways, I need to cut that out. So basically, certain crystals react with your body's energy. When you touch a crystal, healing is automatically activated. It's like, it's not something you have to wait for. I'm not saying you can pick this selenite wand up and be like, bam, my issue's fixed. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I am saying is that you can feel the potential vibrations and the frequencies as soon as you know when people say, let go and let God. Using crystals is kind of like the same thing. Let go of whatever your negative is, and put your positivity, your positive feelings, any positive goals or anything. You put this stuff into your crystals, and anything positive that you put into, you know, like the law of attraction. Anything positive, any positive vibrations, any positive frequency that you put into the world, you're going to get back. Have you guys heard of law of attraction? It's basically a part of science. As scientifically speaking, there's no concrete evidence that says law of attraction actually exists. Yes, the law of attraction, you know, has been supported by theorists, and a lot of people have conspiracies about it, but in quantum physics, which is science is so fun to learn. To understand it is even better. But from quantum physics, science, and all of that aspects, law basically is just, it has an energetic and vibrational element to it. Basically, it's a principle of, the whole thing of law of attraction is whatever you put into the world or whatever you're putting out, you're gonna get that back. So if you're putting in negative, you know, if you're negative all the time, negative Nancy, or you're a Karen, a Chad, or, you know, one of those, you're gonna get back what it is you're putting out. So if you are being bad to karma, basically the law of attraction is karma, and it's gonna come bite you in the ass. Let's move on from what law of attraction is. I think you guys understand that. If you don't, look up law of attraction and read it for yourself. Sometimes when I don't understand something from somebody saying it, I'm a visual learner, so I have to see some things, or I have to read it myself. But anyways, we're gonna move on from that. So basically, like manifesting, using crystals to manifest is something that people do. So if you're wanting, you know, certain things out of your life, you want to become a millionaire, you have to put in the steps, you have to walk the walk, you have to push forward in doing things that's going to make you become a millionaire. Like, you can't just say, somebody give me $1 million and then I'll figure out how I can work that money back. You know, I can figure out how to make $1 million after I get $1 million. Like, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Nothing works like that. You have to work for it. But it's a way, crystals are a way for me to put positive thinking into these energetic vibrational stones, and get that same, no, the stones aren't being negative to me. They're not. I mean, you can put negativity into a stone, and it is said that crystals hold negative energies and positive energies. Anytime you get a stone, you should probably, you don't have to do a chant or a spell or anything. You can put your crystals, if any new crystal that I get, I put it under, I don't use it, I don't do anything with it until we have a full moon. I put it under that, not only to wash away any lingering or resembling energies that it may have come, you know, that may have come across it or have been touched with it, like somebody, you know, and also you can put your crystals out to recharge them under a full moon. I think I just gleeked on my desk. If you guys know what gleek is, I mean, I don't know if that's a millennial thing or what, but oh god, it's gross. It's kind of like I don't know, people can gleek with their tongue. I don't know. Okay, with cleaning the crystals. You can sage them, you can smudge them, you can bury them under the ground for 24 hours. These are all ways to, that you know, the crystal goers, these are all ways that we clean any energies or any residual, yeah, that's a word, residual from our crystals. The crystals that I have, this one here, this is my very first crystal. They're actually kind of expensive. This crystal right here was $40, but at a rock show, I got it for 20. I don't know, he just gave it to me for $20. So I was like really ecstatic. So I was like, yes, it's my first crystal. Like this. It's rose quartz, and rose quartz is this beautiful pink color. So rose quartz is basically, it's a pink color, it's a pink, it can vary in different shades of pink, but it basically looks like this. It's just a pale pink, and that is the stone for unconditional love. The rose quartz is said to boost feelings of self-love. So that's a really good thing, because we all need self-love. A lot of us are missing that aspect in our lives, and a lot of us don't know how to give ourselves self-love. We're giving love to everything else but ourselves, and that's actually doing you a damned. You're damning yourself. Also, the rose quartz is used for, so I said it's used for unconditional love, and it's also a mood lifting stone. It's a mood lifting stone, and it's used for protection. So selenite is a form of gypsum. I can't ever say that word. Gypsum. Selenite could be clear, it can be brownish green, it can be brownish yellow, it can be greenish, it can be gray green, but the two that I have are the clear kind, the opaly iridescent kind. These were my second purchases. I actually thought this one was going to be a little bit bigger, but the wand I do take to the park with us sometimes, and I'll go over each one of our bodies outside. And I'll do like a little, I don't want to say a chant because it's not a spell, but I'll say a little, I guess, prayer, you know, cleansing our auras and clearing out any, you know, negativity that we might feel around us, anything that needs to go. It promotes peace, calm, mental clarity, which I need a hell of a lot of, and also well-being. This gives me more hope praying into it than some man that nobody can explain to me how the hell he got on earth and created all this damn life, and then, you know, the one who was saved and put on a cross, and like, none of that makes sense, and it never will. So please don't try to bring any, you know, Jesus into my channel or my video, because I'm in my 30s. You're pretty much not gonna change any of my thinking. But it was many years. Just this last year, I was like, no, I can't believe, people cannot make me believe that there is some man who then, you know, shared his rib and she bit the apple. That story is garbage to me. I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that anybody who believes in it is ridiculous. That's what you want to believe in. That's what makes you happy, and that's what makes you thrive and be positive and, you know, living and loving your life, then do that. I'm not saying don't do that. This is what I do. But there's a lot of controversy around it, and there's a lot of controversy around church. Before the battery died, what I was saying is that the selenite can help remove any negative energies, and like, so, like, I just go through the body and I just, you know, and tell the negative energies to please leave my surroundings, please exit my body, my mind. You know, it's just something for you to believe in, and I think they're cool. I really do. I think that the earth can create these beautiful, like, I don't even know. It's so pretty. I want to go to like these caverns and caves where all of this just grows naturally, where people, you know, I guess you harvest it, or like go to opal mines. Like, that stuff fascinates me. There are, you know, people who use crystals who are really into those crystals, you know, and they believe that they can, there's, you know, they can boost low-leveled energy. They can prevent bad energy from affecting you. They can release blocked energies, transforming the body's aura. There was 2 times in my life, and this happened also within the last 2 years. One time Shane and I picked somebody up, and we were giving him a ride literally like 4 wheel turns down. I don't even know why he needed a ride or why he got in the car. Shane was talking to him, and anyways, we gave him a ride like a block away. But then there was another person, 2 different people, 2 totally different strangers, and they both had brought up how our aura, him and I, but here we're on my channel, so I'll talk about me, how the aura was beautiful. How it was like, it was just very shining, it was very vibrational. So us as people, I'm an empath. Some people may not believe in empaths. Anybody can be an empath. You're born with it. But if you don't know how to use it, and it's something that you've suppressed, you have to feel the feelings of being an empath. But I'm very much so affected by negative energies. I'm very much so affected by crowds. I get very anxious now, and I used to be a very extroverted person. I've reclused into being a introvert because of the anxieties of everything going on, like in the grocery stores. I feel what people around me are feeling. I empathize very, very deeply with people, and that takes a lot out of me. It's like talking. Once I get to talking to somebody, and it's somebody that I don't know, I feel something with, I will talk to you and we will conversate, and by the end of that conversation, whatever, you know, the other end has to say, you know, whoever I'm talking to, whatever that conversation is, I am so mentally exhausted physically. Like, I get so tired. I did want to talk about these crystals because I just wanted to, whether you believe in anything, whether you believe in Jesus, God, you know, the doorknob, or you are interested in crystals but really have, like, you know, you're on the fence about it. Me spiritually believing in something instead of a doorknob, or praying to somebody that isn't going to talk back to me, these don't talk back either, but at least I can feel the energies and the vibrations, like kind of like the sourcing of where these come from. Like, if I really was to be quiet and have a few minutes of meditation, you can, I can't say you, I guess I should say I can feel the frequency, I can feel the positivity, and it just makes me so happy. I want to go more in depth of, you know, on crystals, and, you know, kind of like what's helped God, since I don't believe in like the God or Jesus, what I've been doing and what's helped me kind of crawl out of this really dark, deep depression that I literally spent the last 1.5 years in. I've never encountered something like this before. And without the partner that I have, you know, and having to take care of my 5 kids, he has been so supportive. He literally is my God right now. But he's just so compassionate. He's so understanding. He listens. I'm getting all teary-eyed. Never in my life have I ever felt so appreciated and so respected as a partner, as a woman, as a mom, than being with the person that I'm with right now. He knows it, but he says I'm his. The way that he talks to me, I wish I could sell that, because this man ain't going anywhere. That's all I can say. He's amazing. And to be this shy, insecure, I had no idea what self-love was. But he's, you know, he's also helped me in ways that I struggled with, because the relationships before that were just not healthy at all. Not healthy. And I tried and I tried and I tried to make them healthy, and they weren't. But seeing that now is like, wow. Anyways, before I go, I believe in something, which I believe in these crystals. And crystals have a lot more power in just me showing them to you, but it's something that I wanted to let you guys in on my channel. Who are you guys talking to? What does she do? What is she like? And here's a part of me that I've never really even shared with, like, my parents. I mean, I have parents, but I don't. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't really have anybody in my life, in my family. My dad, my mom, brothers. I do have my sister. She was adopted, and we reconnected about 10 years ago. She was 15. She was adopted at 5 with my brother. And that was a traumatizing experience. But anyways, I'm just rambling on to stupid stuff now. I do want to show you guys my grandma. Okay, I never thought I'd wear stuff that my grandma bought me because, man, grandmas buy the weirdest stuff, right? So anyhow, I want to show you this shirt, this tank top. Okay, so my grandma, she buys on QVC like no other. I mean, she has, you know, those yellow notebooks that they don't turn like this, but they flip up, okay? She's got a stack from the floor high to, I mean, serious, in her closet. It was hidden and I found it once. I'm not sure if it's still there, but she had stacks upon stacks of just these item numbers from QVC because she shops and buys so much on there. It was like, oh crap, like, no wonder your credit card's maxed out, Graham. Okay, anyway, she got a couple of these sweaters and then she gave them to me, and at first I was like, oh, I'll take them just to be nice because, you know, you're giving them to me. I don't want to be rude, you know. Grandma's always given me like hand-me-down stuff, but she's like the kind of person, like, you get what you pay for. So she buys like high quality stuff, and generic stuff just isn't her gig. This is a Serena Williams brand from QVC. Not sponsored. I'm sweating, definitely. I have a sweating issue. It could be freaking snowing outside and this girl's sweating, okay? Really cute tank top, and it comes with this thing, okay? So you can either, so here's the brand. I just want to show you guys really quick. It's freaking amazing. Okay, so Serena Williams, whatever. It kind of looks funny, right? It's like, what is that, okay? So she gave me these probably like 10 years ago too. I keep everything. But you can put it on like this. Oh shoot, where'd it go? So you can put it, this is what sold me, okay? So I have a pink one, a blue one, and then this tan one. I don't really use, or I don't really wear the other ones. They just sit in my closet, and I can't get rid of them because Grandma gave them to me. And I just, yeah. So this is it when I put it on, right? It's kind of grandma-y, but it's also comfy, right? So it's not grandma-y. So it's cute, but this is not the only way that you can wear this. This is my favorite way to wear this. And once my grandma was like, showed me how to wear these, I was like, yes, ma'am. I haven't worn them so much, you know, lately, but I still think of her. And she's still around. She's still here with us. She actually just turned like 70, I don't know, 78 on April Fool's. What we have to do is get it back to the shirt position. We put the arms, let's see. Oh shoot, I forgot how to wear, oh, okay. Okay. But, okay. Basically, you keep these on and you flip the front up. It's a little shorter when you're wearing it. Look, and then it's like a little freaking overcoat. Like, how freaking cute is that, okay? So then, if I want to, I can put my poncho back on, right? And then, you know, get it to where it's supposed to. But no, I'm gonna wear it like this today. How freaking cute. See that, guys? Okay, well, anyhow, like I said, I gotta go get the kids. Hopefully I got some sort of video out of this crystal ranting and higher power manifestation stuff. Everybody needs an outlet. Everybody needs something to pray to talk to. It's very important because if you have nobody, you need something to express to, and that's my expression. I need to use them more regularly, but that's something that I am trying to do, so I wanted to let you guys know that I am a crystal guru. I do love tarot. I love all that stuff. I do believe in mediums. I've never personally went to one. I have gotten a reading for Shane. His brother passed away when he was 18 in a car accident. And this woman had no idea. This woman had no idea. She could not have known. She called everything. I screen recorded this whole psychic adventure for him, and it was freaking amazing. If you have not liked this video already, I know we always forget, please like this video. It's a free way you can support this channel. And if you are not subscribed, get subscribed, because you never know what I'm gonna post. I don't follow the algorithm. I don't have a niche. This is my channel, and whatever I feel like posting, I post. It can be the most randomest crap ever. It can be a haul, it can be makeup, it could be, I don't know, hiking, we could be meditating one day. Who the frick knows? So if you are if you like surprises, go ahead and subscribe because you don't want to miss the next upload. See ya!